Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we are checking out the town in two countries. And I figured this would be a good one because I don't really know anything about it, but my instant thought was, man, it sounds like a lot of unresolved issues here going on. They really couldn't decide who gets that town, so they just had to make it into two countries. Like, what is this all about? I don't know. But so that's what we're gonna be checking out today. It's by the channel Great Big Story, and if you enjoy the content, I will put the link in the description down below so you guys can go check it out.
Barlhertog. Welcome to Barlhertog in Belgium.
No. Welcome to Nassau in the Netherlands.
No, Belgium.
It's the Netherlands.
Belgium.
No. Give me the Netherlands.
Okay, everyone, please calm down. It's both. Welcome to the town with one of the most intricate borders in the whole world.
Yeah.
Barl is a
Interesting.
quiet, small town with not much going on. Until you look at these crosses. Yeah, that's an international border. And so is that, and so is that. Barl is home to a living border puzzle. Instead of one border,
So, oh my goodness, these flies is a whole new level this year. Freaking flies. So they literally have the line right in between. I'm looking at that right. Wow, that's a really person. Holy cow. How big this door is. No way. Is that? What is going on with that? Okay, so that is so fun. How do they Why do they have it like that? Like, do they just not get along? But then it's like if they don't get along, they're putting themselves more in the position to have to deal with the other side. Like, I just, that's just kind of strange to me.
and so is that. Barl is home to a living border puzzle. Instead of one border crossing, there are dozens of them. And that's because the town consists of 30 enclaves. There are 22 pieces of Belgium surrounded by the Netherlands and 10 Dutch areas in Belgium. The border goes through houses, shops, beer stores, and this means that there are two of almost everything for a population of under 10,000. 2 postal services, 2 churches, 2 bus companies, 2 legal drinking ages. There are even 2 mayo toppings at this chicken.
What's that?
1,000. 2 postal services, 2 churches, 2 bus companies, 2 legal.
No way, though. That is crazy. All of Netherlands, age 18, in Belgium, age 16. I forgot to check how old this video was. See if things could have changed because laws change all the time. So
Legal drinking
crazy,
ages.
crazy.
There are even 2 mayo toppings at this chicken shop. Yep, this one's Dutch and this one's
Those beers both suck, by the way.
Belgian. At this chicken shop. Yep, this one's Dutch and this one's Belgian.
And that's another thing. Which one is more into their mayo than the other? I know that you guys dip your fries in mayo and like guess everything and anything. So who does it more. But then again, they both have their own little special sauce. So maybe, wow, that crazy. Always worked in restaurants. I've never seen such a big fryer basket in life. That's insane. Wow.
And there's 2 town halls. And of course, a meeting room with a borderline in it and 2 separate representatives. So how did the town get into this messy situation?
Dat heeft echt te maken met het verleden. Eind 12e eeuw moet ik zeggen, kwam er een hertog van Brabant en die besloot delen van dit gebied over te hevelen aan de heer van Breda in ruil voor bescherming.
And later on, this meant that the Duke of Brabant possessed Belgian lands and the Lord of Breda Dutch lands.
En zo ontstond eigenlijk die hele rare situatie. En pas in 1995 zijn de grenzen officieel vastgesteld, zoals ze nu vandaag ook nog steeds bestaan.
Het zijn 2 verschillende gemeentes en toch moeten wij samen beslissingen nemen.
Als je het hebt over wegen, als je het hebt over verlichting, als je het hebt over riolering, dat moeten we echt samen doen. Wij zijn een soort Siamese tweeling.
Got it. So, head of tourism.
Okay, so this happened because of unresolved issues, but then they made to keep it that way, but pretty much lean on each other to all a lot. Keep watching.
Willem, how do you know where your house is if the border goes through it?
We have a front door rule, and the front door rule says there where your front door is, that is the place where you have your domicile, where you are living, Belgium or Holland.
But what about front doors that get chopped off by the border, like this one?
That's an exception. Living there, you can choose both ways, of course.
Like gallery.
So does that make that house more expensive? If one person wants to sell their half of their place, like, this is really bizarre to me. Interesting. And let me know down in the comments if this actually works, like the system. I mean, seems like you guys got 10,000 people, but 2 of everything pretty much. I'll have to look, but I know Netherlands, but
Owner Sylvia.
This is Belgium, this is Netherlands, and this is my gallery. I have chosen from Belgium because I was living in Belgium, my company was Belgium, so I take the easiest way.
All right, but the international commute, it must be tiring, right,
at least she's honest.
cafe manager Willem?
Of course. My cafe is at the Dutch side. I am Belgian, so I cross the border every day. But I live here 200 meters from, so it's not that far.
Okay, so my last question.
So he sounds really cool when he's like going to work, like, oh, where you guys at? I'm in Belgium, getting ready to Netherlands. That's so crazy. I mean, I guess that's like for us for state border a little bit, but that's just country to country. It's just weird to think about, I guess.
It has to be this. Which town is best? Barl Hertog or Barl Nassau?
I don't know.
I prefer both.
I'm Dutch, and to be honest, I like the way of living more on the Belgian side.
Barle Hertog, of
Barle.
course.
In the end, it doesn't matter which side of the border you choose. All in all, this is just a great love story between 2 countries.
En wij willen ook een voorbeeld zijn, hier Barle Hertog, Barle Nassau, een voorbeeld zijn voor andere situaties waar grenzen wel grote problemen zijn.
We have learned to deal with each other, we have learned to live with each other, and I could say we are an example for the rest of Europe, maybe the rest of the world.
Just feels like so sticky, and it would just be like don't know. I don't know how. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and check in the next video. Bye, guys.